Your Highness Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, colleagues from the media. First of all, I would like to once again warmly welcome Your Highness, to Jakarta. Ahlan wa sahlan. Colleagues, today is my third meeting with Prince Faisal in the last 6 months. They show how strong the ties between the two countries. Saudi Arabia is one of Indonesia's strategic partners in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia is the largest trading partner for Indonesia in the Middle East. As two key Muslim majority countries, we consistently promote tolerance and Islam as rahmatan lil alamin. This morning, Prince Faisal was received by President Widodo at the palace. Colleagues from the media, during my meeting with Prince Faisal, both of us touched upon several bilateral issues as well as regional and international issues. First, on economic cooperation. Despite the pandemic, we experienced an increased trade value in 2021 by more than 40% and reached US $5.5 billion. This positive trend continues to grow in the first quarter of 2022. To further boost our bilateral trade and make it more balanced, we also discuss more access to Indonesian commodities, especially passenger car, palm oil, processed fish, and poultry, and explore bilateral trade potential. On the investment, it is something that also discussed with the President. We agreed to promote stronger collaboration between Saudi Public Investment Fund and the Indonesia Investment Authority. And I do hope that we can expedite the implementation of all plans for investment. Our President also mentioned, Your Highness, about the solar power plant project in Indonesia, the lithium battery industry, hydropower, and phasing out coal-fired power plants. Second, we discussed about Hajj pilgrimage. I appreciate the large Hajj quota for Indonesia this year, as many as 151 pilgrims. This is the largest number given to foreign pilgrims, and I wish Saudi honors the conduct of pilgrimage in 2022. And since there has been no pilgrimage for the last couple of years due to the pandemic, we do hope that this quota may be increased in the coming years. And then third, on the people's mobility during the pandemic, I convey my welcomes and appreciation on the decision of the Saudi authority to lift the travel ban for Saudi nationals visiting Indonesia. This policy corresponds with the actual pandemic situation in Indonesia. And I shared with Prince Faisal that Indonesia received appreciation from many, including from the United Nations, on her management of COVID-19. Colleagues, we discussed several international issues, including the situation in Ukraine and G20 presidency. On Ukraine, we once again reaffirm how crucial it is to respect the principle of sovereignty and territorial integrity. It is obvious that now we face negative impacts of this conflict, especially on food and energy. We agree that every country has responsibility to create enabling environment to give peaceful resolution a chance to succeed. On G20, we appreciate the continued support of Saudi toward Indonesia G20 presidency. We share the views on the importance of preserving G20 as a catalyst for global economic recovery. And we have to work together to make G20 delivers. I appreciate Prince Faisal's commitment to attend the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting next month in Bali. And of course, looking forward to welcoming your the leaders of Saudi Arabia at the G20 summit. And finally, we discussed about the candidacy of Saudi Arabia to host World Expo 2030, and Indonesia renders its support to this candidacy. So thank you very much, colleagues, and Maino, I invite Prince Faisal to share your views.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Greetings, good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here in Indonesia today, and I was honored to be received by His Excellency the President of the Republic in Indonesia, Joko Widodo, and I transmitted to him the warm greetings and felicitations of His Majesty, the Custodian of the Two Holy Mosques, and His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, and I assured him of the very strong and enduring brotherly commitment of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to its relationship with Indonesia. Indonesia holds a special place for Saudis as a fraternal Muslim nation, as a brotherly nation and a strong partner. And we have a commitment and a desire by our leadership to further explore opportunities to build on that relationship. I had also the great pleasure to have an extensive discussion with Her Excellency Rento Masudi, the Foreign Minister, in which we covered much ground, as Her Excellency has already mentioned, in the bilateral relationship, where we assured that we are on the right track to further strengthen this relationship. We work very closely together in the political field, and we have, I think, a strong alignment of views of the importance of Indonesia and the Kingdom in their role, both in the Muslim world but in the wider world, to work together to set the global agenda in a way that supports the interests of developing nations. We also emphasized the importance of strengthening the economic bond between our two countries. There is a lot of opportunity in this partnership. The Kingdom is very, very committed to exploring all of these opportunities. We see a lot of potential in Indonesia. There's a lot of potential in the Kingdom with Vision 2030, and alignment of these two countries can deliver real, tangible, sustainable benefits to both of our countries and both of our people. So I heard from Her Excellency a strong commitment to work with us to that end, and myself and my team are also committed to exactly that, and we will be working over the next weeks and months to develop clear, tangible deliverables for our leadership to endorse. I, of course, also very, very strongly commended Indonesia for its leadership role and its presidency of G20 in a very difficult time. Indonesia has been a strong leader for our group in guiding us through this difficult situation as regards Russia and Ukraine, but the broader economic challenges that are a resultant of it. And we have offered full support for Indonesia's presidency and will continue to do so. And I look very much forward to attending the ministerial meeting of the G20 in Bali soon. We are also, of course, very closely aligned in international affairs, and we have worked very closely with us on issues related to the Ukraine crisis, but also issues of food security, where we are both very concerned about the impacts that can affect not just our two countries, but many developing countries, and we feel we have a responsibility to work together to address those challenges, issues that relate to the interests of the Muslim world, whether it's Afghanistan, etc. We have worked very closely together, and I'm happy to say that I have a very close working relationship with Her Excellency, and both of our teams are in constant contact to work together to not just, as I said, not just protect the interests of our two countries, but the wider Muslim community. So again, very happy to have the opportunity to be here. Look forward to being back very soon and continuing to work together with you, Your Excellency, and your team to support this very, very important relationship to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Terima kasih, teman-teman.